Spurge here, and in this video we're going to break down the Bilt Techno 3.0 Bluetooth helmet. So this is replacing the Bilt Techno 2.0, and really you're looking at this helmet if you want an affordable entry-level helmet that also has Bluetooth technology built in. Now we'll get into the Bluetooth technology in just a little bit here, but this is powered by Sena's 10R Bluetooth comm system. This is going to be the DWO-6, but we'll get into all the functionality. But really, out of the box, you got speakers, you got battery, you got comm controls all wired in. You can put it on and you can go out there and talk to friends, or you can listen to music. Now, if we're looking at the actual helmet on this is going to be the same as what we've seen from the Bilt Charger helmet, just with that Bluetooth tech built into it. So we're looking at a polycarb shell, 2 shell sizes. First shell size runs from extra small up to medium, and then the second shell size runs from large up to 2XL. It is a DOT rated helmet, 4 intake vents. You're going to see 2 up top, and then Bilt is claiming 2 at the chin. I would maybe say that that's 1 intake at the chin, but they're calling it 2. So 4 intakes, 1 in the rear coming out, a passive exhaust vent underneath the spoiler, and this is gonna be about 3 pounds, 10 ounces in a medium. So not crazy heavy when you consider the fact that you've already got that comm system built in. And from a fitment standpoint, this is going to be an intermediate oval fit, a little bit longer front to back, a little bit narrowed on the side of the head. This is going to work for the majority of riders out there in the American market. And if you're not sure how to size a helmet, check out our How to Size and Buy a Helmet guide, where we walk you through all the different head shapes to make sure you find the right shaped helmet to match the noodle sitting on your shoulders. So first and foremost, I would have loved to have seen Bilt bring this out with an ECE rating. I think we've really seen Bilt kind of bring affordable ECE rated helmets to the market, but that's what you're probably going to note right off the gate if you're looking at this from a DOT standpoint. As we work our way through this, like we said, this is the Charger helmet that we've seen from Bilt, released with that Bluetooth technology. On the left-hand side, you're going to see that comm system right here. This is the same as the Sena 10R, which means that from a compatibility standpoint, you're getting Bluetooth 4.1. You can connect to up to 4 other riders. Between riders, you're looking at like about a half a mile, maybe a little bit more than a half a mile range of distance. You can listen to music and you can make phone calls. Everything's wired up inside. We'll see that when we get to the inside. The other thing to note is that this is compatible with the Sena app, as well as the Sena Remote, so you don't have to control everything up top if you don't want to. You can run all of your pairings and stuff through the app. So that's really what we're seeing when we're talking about the technology that's built in here. Pricing on this is coming in around the $300 price point for the helmet. Now, if you wanted to take a step up from this, you'd be looking at something like the Sedici Polare, which is the Sedici Strata 3 Polare, which is going to get you up into mesh compatibility, not just regular Bluetooth, and you're getting advancements within that helmet. Different shell constructions, different fitments, different sizing, just a more sophisticated helmet. But then you're getting up north of that $400, $450 range. So again, this is definitely your more affordable option for that Bluetooth baked in with this. Now we're going through, like I said, you have a chin vent at the front, and you have kind of a sliding position scale there. It's not really detents in the middle, but I like the fact that you can kind of crack it, or you can open it up all the way, and it really will hold that cracked position. For the face shieldness, Pinlock ready face shield, nice solid face shield, really an impressive gasket for the face shield considering the price point that we're playing at. Just a plastic snap in the center and no detents. So for someone that likes to kind of ride with their shield cracked a little bit, that's not really going to be an option here. You're either open all the way or closed all the way. And to take the shield, or to take the face shield on and off, you just simply have a little pull out on this side. It allows the shield to pop off, and you can slide it back in relatively easily. So really simple system as far as taking the shield on and off if you want to swap between a clear shield or a dark smoke shield. And like I said, you are Pinlock ready there. Pinlock is not included for this price, but if you've not seen any of our Pinlock content, it is a shield that you can add to the inside of this, which will prevent it from fogging up. So you can learn more about that. We've got plenty of Pinlock content out there explaining what that does, but that would be a separate add-on to this particular helmet. Now on the left side, you have your control for the drop-down sun visor. Again, there's no difference in detents here. Sometimes with a more sophisticated system, you can see, you can kind of drop it down to different levels. This is going to be all the way up or all the way down, but I do like the fact that it really kind of does go all the way down. With some of the drop downs that we've seen, they kind of don't come down all the way and they might get in your field of vision a little bit. Really great drop down when it comes to just blocking out your entire field of vision from a sun standpoint. So for the price that you're coming in here, not too much to complain about when you're looking at the overall face shield on this. And you can see Bilt is claiming that this is eyewear compatible. So we get a lot of questions, is this comfortable wear with glasses, or across the helmet range? And something that we've seen from Bilt is they're starting to add this in there. So 2 vents up top, like we talked about, easy to actuate, open, close, no multiple positions there. Sporty overall design if we're looking at it from the side, but let's take a look at the inside now. Double D-ring closure. What you're going to see with the liners on this is they're getting a little bit more sporty in the overall liner. Mock carbonate design, neon yellow contrast stitching, just a more sophisticated look to the liner system. The little red tabs here look like they might be emergency release cheek pads. They are not. That's just a little accent color at the front. Let's take the cheek pads out and get a look at what we're seeing from the comm system on this. So very easy to get the liner system out. You're going to have 3 snaps. Nice contour to the cheek pad, but overall, just a very basic liner system. No real surprises here. Pull the other side out, and then we'll take a look at the cheek pads. Or we'll take a look at the speaker system that we're going to have in here from the comms. All right, like I mentioned, the main benefit with this over something like the Charger is that your comm system is already built in. And you can see you've got the speakers in the cutouts, nice and flush, no extra pressure. If you're looking to where the microphone is, the microphone comes around the left side. So if I spin this around, and I'll just pull the removable chin curtain out. So this just kind of snaps out. About 3 different little snaps on that. And then you can see it is a boom mic that comes around to the front. So it's not going to be the sticky mic. It is a boom mic, and you can kind of reposition where exactly you want that to sit. But all of it is baked in. The wires are nicely tucked away. So straight out of the box, there's really no surprises. And again, a little bit of contrasting neon yellow with the top liner, but very basic in its design. No real surprises there. And you can see just you got your cutouts for your channeling. Again, for a helmet coming in at this price point, very impressive with the kind of channeling that you're getting through the top, pushing its way from an airflow standpoint from the front to the back. And that's about it. Basic helmet. If I had any real nitpicks, it's simply around, would have loved to seen some extra detents for the face shield, maybe a bit more of a sophisticated kind of lock-in system with this from the plastic. But considering this is based on the Charger platform, you're getting that Bluetooth technology built in here. It's a pretty sweet little setup from Bilt. And again, I would love to see them, iterate on this in the future. We're really seeing some affordable ECE safety rated helmets from Bilt in addition to the DOT safety rating. That would be something else I'd like to see upgraded in the future. But overall, a nice option for you to consider if you are looking for a helmet with a comm system built in. If you are looking for a comm system, but you do want to get that upgraded safety, rating on there, that's where you'd be looking at something like the Sedici Polare, which is on their Strata 3 line, which is a really popular helmet in its own right. So you can check out that content as well. If you want more information on the Bilt and other riders that are using this, you can always click the info button on your desktop or mobile device. That will lead you to be able to read other rider reviews, folks that are out there right now using this helmet on their rides. And if you're still not sure as to which helmet is right for you and your riding style, you can always reach out to one of our customer service reps, and they can walk you through all the different helmets available to make sure that you have the right helmet to match up with your riding style as well as your budget. I want to thank you for joining us for this look at the Bilt Techno 3.0. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.